Alright. You ready to take out some Westeros? You ready to go fight Lord Bolton? What do you guys thinking? I mean, come on. There's a whole freaking world of Bolton to conquer out there. We're gonna take him out, House Forrester versus the world.
I don't think Matthew McConaughey has anything to do with this.
And I think we just ran away from Bolton, so...
No. Listen, guys.
We're supposed to play a different character.
Interstellar came out. He's got, the time travel. He's gonna end up in a parallel reality of Westeros. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Cast Beyond the Wall, where we're playing Telltale Games, Game of Thrones, Episode 1, Iron from Ice. And if you're just picking up with us, we're about to start our storyline in the wonderful place of King's Landing. I'm your host, Caleb Masters, and I am joined, as always,
Daniel Stoll.
In the faraway land, via the means of the internet, I am also playing along with my good friend. Sir, introduce yourself.
Awesome, Lukari.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this off. And also, you want to make sure you check us out at Facebook, Twitter, and We Got This Covered. So you can keep up with our live stream. Or you can even subscribe on YouTube so you get updates when we keep playing this game. Because we're going to be playing this game for a while. So make sure to tune in and find us there. Are you guys ready to do some take out some Lannisters here?
I believe so.
All right.
Ready.
Let's roll with it. Alright, so we're going to continue with episode 1.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Margery Tyrell's favor.
We're Margery Tyrell.
Lady Margery's betrothal
Mira Forrester!
To keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Alright, so we're in King's Landing. We'll probably see some important people.
Is she not wearing Marjorie's clothes right now? Just look at that. Oh. Hey, guys, I want to interact with the bowl of fruit.
Do it. Steal whatever you can, man. That's the point.
The chest. You need to go to the locked chest.
I gotta look at this coal brazier here. Hey, look, it's coal.
The chest.
Can we get to the chest?
The chest.
I just want to look at the fruit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Take it.
Oh, yeah. What's in the chest?
So this game might have consequences when we steal stuff. Ooh. Take the coins.
Oh, snap. Okay.
What's a Yunkai coin? I think is what it said.
It was very kind of Lady
That's
Margery
interesting.
to give
Why
this
would they
to
have
me.
that?
It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Oh, gift from the Tyrells. What's up? So...
Yeah, it's a Yunkai.
Yunkai, okay. Slave
Asha
City.
sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange
Asha?
place, Essos.
Mm. Oh, she's been to Essos before. Okay. We got a letter here from... Who we got?
Oh, well, that was...
What? That she just looks at it? I want to read it. Oh, she's sad.
You have 2 buttons, right? There's 2 buttons there.
Okay, okay.
Read.
Here we go.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Margery has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I
Wedding,
wish you and Mother could come. Although I know it
Dude,
would
I'm
be
pumped about this
impossible under
wedding.
the circumstances.
Weddings are so good on the show.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you return.
God, this is so melodramatic. Oh my gosh.
Wedding without at least one death is a dull affair.
I
Ethan
agree.
made this for me.
Okay, well, that was...
We didn't get to take any of that.
No, we
Well,
didn't get
it's
to
all-
I think
I guess
it's
all belongs to
all
her
hers,
already.
yeah. I want to steal what's mine. Okay. Alright.
Dusty old tome.
Oh, tome. There we
Sorry.
go. Let's look at
Wonders
the tome.
made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Strider.
Oh, dude.
Is it in this game?
Strider is going to show up in this game.
Aragorn?
Aragorn,
Yeah.
exactly.
She said the guy's name was Strider.
Oh my god, okay, I'm not going to rant about this too much because the movie's not out yet, but I saw The Hobbit Part 3, and there was a really obnoxious Aragorn
troubles me to
reference. Like,
even
I was like,
ask
really,
this to you,
guys? Can we do
But
this
you
any
must
more?
appeal
I
to
mean,
Lady
it was
Margery
painful.
to intervene on our behalf. She is our best
You'll see what I'm
hope
talking about when you see the
and
movie.
can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
So they want Margery to help them out.
Okay.
That's their goal.
So Margery's coercing someone to do something. Okay. Seems about right. Are you guys seeing this with the graphics? Like, what is this, like, watercolor looking? I mean...
Dude, someone knocked at the door. Go.
No, they could take their time. I want to admire the scenery here. I mean, look at that. Have you guys seen this, the watercolor looking art?
I think it looks pretty bad, personally.
Yeah, I can't decide if it's good or bad.
Yeah. Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Yeah, get out of my house.
If you'd like.
Slave?
Let him in.
Yeah, let him in.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
alright, you guys. I was going to send him away. Man, she's really fixed on this letter. Dude, I don't trust this kid.
Begging your pardon, lady.
Look at his eyes.
You alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Fine.
I'm fine, yeah.
None of his business.
Thank you.
Of course, milady.
That's right. We avoided that question. Like a boss.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margery will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, place them in one at a time. Yeah, good job.
You work for Lady Margery? I may be wrong, but
This kid's
it
snooping.
seems like you do.
It's widely known I do.
It's widely
Alright,
known
alright.
that I work for Lady Margery.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Nobody's friends with
What does
Margery.
this kid
I
want?
saw
I know,
Lady
right?
Margery just this morning. Outside
He
the
wants to
royal
get some
set,
with Margery.
talking
That's what he
to
wants.
Cersei.
You know,
Cersei.
trying to be good friends with his friend so he can get some.
Margery was talking to Cersei.
Okay.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Oh, what did they say?
Did
What
they
did they
say?
say?
I couldn't make out much. But I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Oh,
Most
thanks
people
for the
don't tend
warning.
to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords
don't-
and ladies about.
I don't know if I should trust this guy, guys.
Okay,
See and
he's
hear
our
all
little
sorts of
spy.
things when people don't even know you're there.
Oh yeah, I'm totally with Austin. We should totally use him to our advantage.
Okay, use him to our advantage. All right.
Good night, milady.
He wants some. I'm just saying.
I don't care.
All right. There's Margery.
Hey, Margery.
Lady Margery, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Oh,
Come.
pretty sure that's
There's
voiced
something
by
we must
Natalie
discuss.
Dormer. Actually, it sounds like her voice.
Yeah.
I think that's generally the case with this.
Oh, they actually got
Yeah.
most of the actors back.
Yeah.
For the voice
Oh,
acting.
very cool. Very cool.
From
I
the
like
day
that.
you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as
Yeah,
my
that's definitely her.
handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very
And your
kind.
poor family as
Oh.
well.
Yeah, you're very
I'm
kind.
not going to tell her my mom wrote me.
Of course, Mira.
Tip
But
your
you must
hand.
not despair. We will get through this together.
We got to pretend to be friends.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was
course she
very
did.
pleased with herself.
I am no traitor.
Her face was full
Yeah,
of
I'm a traitor,
mirth
yeah.
as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
I mean, I'm only plotting
She
to kill you.
demands
That's
an
not
audience.
treacherous at
she
all, though.
wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but
Oh,
she's
we ain't
waiting
give anything
us
for
now,
Cersei.
but I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict
What would
with
I say?
Cersei with
Yeah,
the
what would
weight
I
of
say?
Yeah,
so
look at
near.
that. Play
What
dumb.
do I say?
Let's play
Find a
Sansa
way
style,
to
guys.
appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh, guys, we're about to go see Cersei.
Oh, snap.
Queen Bee, literally.
This is bad.
We gotta think fast. Oh, do that guard.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay, we gotta say the right things, guys.
We have to say everyone in the north is a traitor, basically, is what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
With the swear fealty to Joffrey, yeah.
Or, you know, we could be really stupid and make the wrong decisions.
I wonder what happens if we do it like that. Just jack it up.
And we die. And we miss part of the story.
No! Hey, it's Tyrion. I knew that dwarf anywhere.
You can do this.
Okay.
Alright. The moment of truth for Dinklebot up here, alright? Can he voice act? I need to know. God, everyone's staring at me.
Ah, Lady Margery. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Bow your head.
Oh, bow on the head.
Yeah, bow
or
your
no,
head.
should I kneel?
Bow.
Kneel.
Bow.
Bow. Alright, you say bow, alright.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
I told you! I
House
told you!
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here.
Serve
is
King
he?
Joffrey.
She
No,
is.
to the one true
I
king.
want to say one true
The girl
king.
can
Yeah, me
speak
too.
for her house.
It's ambiguous.
Yes, Your
I like it.
To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
Ha!
It's clever.
Gosh, freaking Tyrion.
Tyrion, why
I
are you doing this,
don't care
man?
what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would
Oh
give
my
her
gosh.
the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Because they were lords of the north?
They were our wardens.
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good. And she would have us believe
Oh my
she
gosh.
didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah,
Your
absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
told
Well,
there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
yes, Your Grace. There we go.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, anything?
Yeah, I think yes, anything.
Yeah, I'm going with
I
that
would
too.
do anything.
Okay, there we go.
I see.
She got that smug. The smug of
What
evil.
would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Margery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule.
Oh
the Seven
snap, she's
Kingdoms.
playing that card. Twisting the knife.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a
There we
delightful
go.
girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Me too.
Loyalty can be so to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their
Oh my gosh, I hate her. What a
You are a girl
bitch.
from the north, here in service to Lady Margery. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
Be true.
I'm
No,
being
I
true
won't.
to the king.
Be true to the king.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
That's right, Tyrion.
Which is not
Love
very
it.
encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Oh, of course you do.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, I see the eye rolling going on there.
Why is Margery mad? She told us to say that stuff.
I know. I know. It's cool. Tyrion's awesome.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannister. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you,
Thank
Lord
you.
Tyrion.
Trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
That's right,
That's
play the
very kind
game.
of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly
It was,
entertaining. My sister and I
nothing. Okay, that was good.
Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, I
That
guess
was
we're
a good
silent.
choice.
We stayed silent. I tried.
Pleasure
I just
in
was
her
too
little
slow.
charades. I
Well,
take
so
mine
if you
important.
don't say anything, it's just silence.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood.
What are you
and
suggesting?
I speak for the crown in this regard.
Yeah, I'm
what are you
Not
suggesting?
Yeah,
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Oh, thanks, Tyrion, sending me on a crazy mission.
Willing to risk that?
I
It may be far too dangerous.
don't know.
In fact, forget I even suggested
Yes.
such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord
My
Tyrion.
family.
Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet
The
again.
mere
I don't
thought
know.
of them makes me
Yeah,
thirsty.
hope we meet
Yeah,
again.
hope we
I
meet
hope
again.
we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ooh, vipers. You know, I'm surprised no one's got the sigil of a snake. You guys ever think about that? No snakes.
Slytherin does.
Well, yeah, it's Slytherin.
Isn't there like the...
The whole Lannister clan would be in House Slytherin.
Except for Tyrion.
Well, he'd probably be a Hufflepuff.
Mira,
He'd
I
be
was
Gryffindor.
worried.
No, he wouldn't. Gryffindor's for finest. He
was
likes
it?
the sharp. He's smart. Hufflepuff is
Or
smart. Right?
Ravenclaw would be
Cersei
that.
is
Ravenclaw,
very
sorry,
looking
excuse me.
at you, So you're nothing.
I-
It's more than
it went
an
well.
intimidating.
Yes, it went well.
It went well. Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Really? Tell me about it.
Lady Margery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, by white cloak, she means.
And Oberyn Martell.
Oh
the
no.
Red Viper.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to see that.
I'm told he has a paramour,
He's
Put it
quite
back.
handsome.
which I doubt is Dornish for wife. He is quite
Oh, no. I'm going with handsome.
and quite passionate,
There you go.
from what I've heard.
Ha, from what I've heard, quote
Perhaps
unquote.
Lady Margery could make the right introductions.
There we go.
Who knows?
Guys,
They
I'm
might
trying to
meet
play this game so we get with
husbands.
Oberyn, alright?
Although marrying a king,
That would be short-lived.
Hey, Burn bright, burn shortly, okay?
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh, God.
No.
Hold on.
He does have
It's
a
a trick.
certain look about him.
I don't want
And
to be
he's always
queen.
treated Lady Margery well.
Okay.
Which
What do you
is
think,
more than
Austin?
you
I don't
can
want to be
say for his
queen?
mother.
No.
Or my
I don't want
family?
to be
I
queen,
said I
no
don't.
matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
Nope.
You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh my gosh. Who is this? Do we know who this is yet?
Not really.
Let's
I don't.
see.
I do not like her, and I do not trust her.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Oh my gosh.
What a perfect match.
Oh, boy.
Whatever.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
I was doing
Sir.
nothing. Throw her under the bus.
It wasn't me, my lady.
That's right! Wow, that was probably a bad move, actually.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
I don't think so.
Yet they say it
We
is
let our
never
other friend die. We might as well let her die too.
Oh.
The queen was...
Austin, I don't know if I like the
pleased
direction
to
you're
slay
thinking,
her.
man. We gotta little finger this. This is not how you little finger it.
I'm just glad it's
Self-preservation.
over.
No, you gotta be
what I'm
friends with
after.
everybody.
King's
It doesn't matter
Landing
once
can
they're
be
dead.
Exhausting sometimes.
But you need them.
There's always
No.
And
someone
then they
with guns
die.
or some
You use them
perceived
and then they
slight
die.
To smooth over.
Well, I'm just gonna climb on top of their
I fear
corpses
it
to the
will
top.
only get worse when I am queen.
You
One
dark,
thing
you.
of a true heart, the Lord and Lady
You'll never
have
make it
no
that way.
choice but to love you.
The war of attrition, Caleb.
Do you agree?
Ooh.
That's all that matters what you say. I don't know.
I didn't say anything. Ooh.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy.
Uh,
I know you
no,
must
'cause they're
fear what
frickin'
Lord Bolton
psychopaths.
might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to.
We just
appease
swore
her,
loyalty
as
to
difficult
Ramsay
as it
Bolton,
may have
guys.
been.
Good job. We're awesome.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Why are we telling her this? Do not ask for help, right? What do you guys
Do
think?
not. No, don't.
Nah, don't.
Don't trust her. Okay.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
You're right.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
Oh, see that look in her eyes? She's like scorn right there. This is not going so well. Not going so well at all. Oh, King's Road in the Wolf's Wood.
Oh, are we back to,
We're back to our original guy. Yeah.
Sweet. He's on his way to the wall.
We have no weapons.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Raven.
And no horse either.
yeah. And no horse.
7 hells.
Oh, God.
That's Theon.
Oh, it does sound like him, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
does
They're
sound like
torturing
Theon.
Theon right now. Yeah, it is. What's
Let's
happening?
play
He's
a
outside.
game, shall we?
Whoa,
Did
Ramsay
you know
Bolton.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Oh, God. Oh, this is a bad idea.
Not my
So when,
best work.
when they start to look, you gotta.
Okay.
I
That's
suppose
bad, I
I
think.
have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man,
Turn.
So-
turn.
flayed
sneaky,
man
sneak.
holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He
Gotta
does
watch
now.
these fools.
How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my
It may not have
lord.
been Theon.
No, I think it was just some random dude.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh, snap.
Oh, does he hear us?
His sociopath senses are tingling.
Oh no!
Hear that?
He's like, God, there's someone to torture nearby. I hear him.
I know I
can
heard
smell
something.
him. Stay still.
Stay still.
I'm staying still.
Stay still.
That's right. You see nothing.
Never mind.
See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
We've wasted enough time already.
Yeah, that's right. Man dodged a bullet. I would not want to have to talk to Ramsay Bolton ever. God, Ramsay is so freaking crazy. So, guys, who do you think's more evil, Ramsay or Joffrey? I mean, because I've had this discussion many times.
Ramsay.
Ramsay's more sadistic. Oh,
yeah, it's fine.
Let's go check out this guy's body.
They left him there, so.
Oh, this is gonna be messed up. Oh,
don't do it.
Don't
do it.
We don't have a choice. The game has.
The game is all about choices.
The game has to continue, though.
Austin, we can't.
just sit there.
This is fate. This is destiny. You can't toy with destiny. We were supposed to look at this guy's effed up body. I don't want to say that.
Oh my god.
Rough. Yikes. I just have to know who decides that the Flay Man's a great sigil. I don't get it. Viewers, never fear. We'll be back next week to continue and pick up where we left off. Until then, I would highly recommend you go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel right down there. If you're watching it, just hit the big subscribe button right below the video. And also check out the iTunes link in the description. If you want to subscribe to our audio podcast, which you will hear, you can go back and listen to our thoughts on every episode of Season 4 and get geared up to hear what we think about the upcoming Season 5. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, where you can go and keep up to date with all of our information from the cast Beyond the Wall, including casting announcements, bonus episodes, the whole 9 yards. And you can also find us on Twitter at cast_beyond_GOT. And lastly, I would keep your eyes peeled to WeGotThisCovered.com. This is where we're posting all of our information on Game of Thrones and all things the cast Beyond the Wall. And just make sure to keep your eyes peeled for more breaking Game of Thrones filming news, and keep your eyes peeled to We Got This Covered for that little teaser that's sure to be on its way here with the new year. All right, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you, Austin. Thanks, Daniel, for joining again this day.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was good.
All right, and I'll catch all of you, including you viewers at home, next week when we continue to play Iron from Ice on the Cast Beyond the Wall.